What is this? Oh my god. Our janitor's the killer. Hey, what's going on everybody? Sir Fiddle here, and welcome back to Killer Frequency. In the last episode, we helped a bunch of people, and we unfortunately did lose, I think, 2, maybe. But hopefully, once again, we can only hope that I'm not stupid and that we're able to save all of our callers tonight. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and enjoy the video. Woo, okay. We back. Oh man, this music.
Hit the button. We have a caller.
Alright, sounds good. Let's turn off the music and let's see what's going on here.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I'm
Gary!
safe.
Gary!
Hey, I just wanted to thank you for doing what you could earlier.
No problem.
You know, even though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe
Exactly.
now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
That's a good question. It's a question I had last time, and I was so confused because he went after the ones who ran, and he killed the one who pranked her, but he let her go for whatever reason. I don't know. I want to say he saw you as a victim because you got pranked, or he just doesn't like people impersonating him because he's the real one, you know? So I'm gonna go with he wanted the pranksters.
Maybe he only wanted to hurt the pranksters.
Maybe. Did he just think everyone was making fun of him? Did he always
More
hate
than
these
likely.
amazing rituals? I mean, if he did, why wait all these years to... Why do this now?
These stupid
Good
hazy nights
question.
have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks,
True,
Maggie.
true.
Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course.
Of
Carrie.
course.
What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And
We got you.
thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Indeed. Throw that right there and let's hit play.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it
Yeah,
comes
there has to be.
Masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
Very true.
I need to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back.
Sure,
on it.
let's go see what's going on downstairs. If we can find any more tapes. What was that? What was that? I heard somebody unlock a door. Let's go ahead and put this tape down, and we can use it later for an ad. It is time, Peggy. Throw that down. Alright, let's turn off the music.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or...
Oh, perfect.
Scratch that,
Oh.
Forrest. We have a caller.
Alright.
You're
What's up?
through to 189.16, The Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was...
Sound familiar.
For kids.
I think this was the person who wanted the song, but we didn't have it.
Girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble?
You're weird.
What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered.
You have a weird tone to your
Name's
voice.
Dawn,
You're suspicious.
And I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home. You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window.
Alright,
You must
Sure,
really
you must love it.
that song. If you're calling up to ask for it when you know we don't have it.
Well, I do love it. And I don't want to argue, but you do have it. It's just outside the window.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
I'm
go
not trying to go
hunting
outside.
for a record.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right now.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from.
Where's
the station.
K-Fam?
It'll take you a
Oh,
second
K-Fam's
to
are here.
grab it.
Where's the murder house? Oh, it doesn't have it on here. It's probably like one of those, community things. He's
Don,
fast.
I'm not sure if you've heard, but there's something unnatural about this freak. He's fast.
He's too
I'm not
fast,
risking
yeah.
it.
Oh, but I think you will.
Oh, hell no!
Forrest, Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something.
Huh?
I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
Oh my.
Find out.
I don't want to go outside. Why you gotta be cryptic
folks,
like that? Just
Here's
tell
some music
us.
for you, while I think things over.
Here, give me this. Yeah, here.
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers,
Ooh.
if you dare.
This song
She's
is
serious,
chill.
Peggy.
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy,
Yeah.
I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth.
All
Alright.
right, I'll do it.
You're a good man, Forrest.
Do I
I'll
have a
slide
key,
you
though?
the key to the fire door.
Wait, to the fire? Oh, that's
fire
the
door has
that's
to be
the door.
unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah.
That's not really
We should talk
good.
to Reggie about that later. Anyway,
Definitely should.
I'll
It
hold
doesn't
the
seem
fort down
safe.
while you're out. Maybe
Oh, of
I'll
course
even
you
get a
will.
caller. That could be exciting. 189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
You see, it doesn't have that tone to it, you know? I do it better. Alright. Thank you once again for the key. And fire door key. That's down here, right? I'm pretty sure. Back here. Oh, man, Ooh. Hello? Oh my gosh.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Hey, Forrest! Shut your
In
mouth!
the open. Hello?
Hello? What was that? Whistling Man! Fight me! Oh, what is this? Oh, wait, it's a fuse. Interesting. I'm gonna, you know what, throw that over there. That other one. We're gonna have our own little collection of fuses. That's locked off. A basement? Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Hello, sir. Would you like to come inside? Oh, is this it?
Here it is.
Yep.
Long ride
I'm getting.
home.
I'm out. Wait a minute. Why did we start the game over here? How did we get in? Anyways, we have the record now. That lady better be happy.
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on
Oh!
this side. Fantastic.
Lovely.
Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door.
Oh, through the basement?
Elevator.
Right here.
Something.
Right here.
And that's broken too. Only the best for K-Fam.
See
Wow.
if I can fix this. Looks like
Luckily
a
we got
power
some,
issue.
We got some
I should check the
fuses
fuse
here.
box.
You know what? Me and Forrest, we are interlinked through the brain. We share the common knowledge and smarts. Okay, what's going on here? Need to add up to
Looks like I'm
70.
gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Oh, this is just the stay out of the
That's
house
all right.
again.
Do the fuses add up properly?
Okay, so that's 10. We need 70. Check trash cans. What is this one? This one's 30. So that's 40. We need another 30, and that should be good. I do find it weird. I mean, yeah, we literally just stated... Oh, here's a 30? Yeah, perfect. We literally just stated that the killer's fast. But he got here as soon as Don told me to go outside for the disc. That's weird. Throw that in there. And, yup. I am so smart. Let's go. Can I close it?
That
No.
could probably survive that fall.
Lovely. Oh, this is fun.
Looks like the janitor's closet.
What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
What? What is this? Oh my god. Our janitor's the killer. Hey,
What
I have a
the
screwdriver.
hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, who would? What the heck? Oh, Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, Aunt Williams, Crime Syndicate, Marriage Announcement, Gallows Creek Game Day, Trailer. Stop baiting on the wall! What is all this? He has all this, but there are circles around certain things that point to others. He's either the killer or he's figuring out the murders. Either way, I'm taking the screwdriver. And I'm gonna defend myself with this. I will stab an eye.
I wonder how the show's going.
Yeah, me too. Can't open that. That's something. Let's head back up.
God, please let this be the last locked door.
Do I have to find another key? It's gotta be in here. Where can I find a key? Oh, right here. I'm
There's
stupid.
The beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now.
Let's go. We have a show to run. We got a show to run. Let's get back up here. Can't be dealing with this. These shenanigans. Ooh, that music coming in.
Isn't that
Peggy!
such a good song, folks? And now for Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
Yeah.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire door locked behind me, so...
Oh, okay. 2:40. We're like not even halfway through.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell.
Oh,
and I don't like
I brought
standing
that with
around
me.
down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
Yeah.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right.
Yep.
And we've got to find them.
You got it all
You said there
down.
are 4 locations listed there too.
Yeah,
The
there's
hospital,
these ones right
the
here.
power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations.
Yeah.
Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I was about to say, you better be giving me some help. Alright. First up, Chuck Brody. Alright. Call donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows Creek High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of the festival disaster late last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and get back on his feet. Pun not intended. Drop tickets in this bucket below. Thanks. Oh, Festival of Disaster. Right here. So it is this. It is that. It's that. That goes back down here, I think. And this one was like here. One of those two. Okay. Okay. Chuck Brody. For that right there. We have Chuck Brody, who had an incident at the festival, is getting lottery tickets. Chuck Brody is more than likely at the hospital. We're going to put that there. Gallows Creek Game Day. Let's put these in chronological order, I think. Unless it goes... I'm not sure. The 2-year investigation into the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted from the local power station. Lead engineer Ant Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for a total... One of Ant Williams, right here. Right? Yeah, Ant Williams. So, power station is where Ant Williams is more likely at. Okay, local doctor. Power station goes here. Local doctor, right here. Rebecca Allen is a doctor. No, Kim Walker. I'm an idiot. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. The crime wave of 70 will be stopped, I can assure you. We must work together to bring down this criminal. I don't think... Things that don't have anything relating to them, I think I'm just going to put somewhere. I'm just going to put here. Or unless they all do have something related to them. Okay. Beep beep lookout tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday after a bus crashed and failed to stop. Crashed into a fuel tanker. The deceased have been identified as Gallows Creek locals Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Pine, Miss K. Stein, and Miss J. Mildred. Police have asked for privacy of the families of the victims. The incident is not being treated as suspicious. Interesting. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He asked to remain anonymous. Okay. Gas station. Chuck Brody. Kim Walker might be at the hospital. Gas station is Chuck Brody. That only leaves trailer park to Rebecca Allen. We need to find something that relates to Rebecca Allen. Marriage announcement. We would like to celebrate the marriage of Kim Walker and Peter Stein on 30th of May. Kim Walker. Right here. They got married. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests inside. Information walks free. Police have today finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information to the co-conspirators of to the investigators. The informant, who asked to remain anonymous, will hereafter be referred to R.A. has walked free with no charges. I'm on page 13. Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen is the author, more than likely, to Manhattan. That leaves the trailer park here.
Great.
I need to check dates. September 18th, 1972. Saturday, 8th of March, 1969. Okay, we're going to flip these around. Wait. Yeah, no. That's right. Chuck Brody, big football player right here. Stays there. And then comes this. Right here. Festival of Disaster in 1972. Then this for the donations. And in 1986, he buys the gas station because he won the lottery. So he's at the gas station more likely. This is in 84. This is in 70. Flip these around. When is this? 1977. Wait. 1970. Kim Walker and Peter Stein. P. Stein. He died in the car accident. And then this was in 84. This is in 77. So we flip these around. Flip these around. No, that stays there. Alright, what is this? Crime wave of 70 will be stopped. Then this is in 77. This is in 87. This is in 86. So this goes here. I'm going to put this right here. This here. And that there. Okay. So Rebecca Allen is out of she's out of Gallows Creek. Moved to Manhattan. I think we got it. I think that's all we can get. That's all we got. So she's at the hospital probably. Rebecca Allen's out of Gallows Creek. And Ant Williams is also out of Gallows Creek for a Yeah. Yeah, he's out of Gallows Creek until the 6th. So these two are out of Gallows Creek. The only two that I think are in Gallows Creek right now is Kim Walker and Chuck Brody. And tonight, he's at the gas station. I got it. I've got it. I am
How's it
so
going?
smart. I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I'm sure. Let's
Let's
do
do it.
this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
At the gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One
Let's
moment.
go.
Hello?
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there, man.
With
Come on.
Your name on it, and
Oh God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
What? Forget what?
Forget what?
Forget. No, man. I gotta get out of here.
Okay, get out of there. I mean, take the phone with you. Get everybody else out. Don't go alone.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez!
What?
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
What was that?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
He better
Hang
be
on,
safe.
We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Oh, Chuck.
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Oh
Is
my
anyone hurt?
I
God.
don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out. The town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh no.
Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you
Oh.
enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest,
Yeah.
the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Here's
Sure,
some
sure
music
thing.
while we regroup here on...
Let's play this one.
KFAM 189.16, The Scream.
Okay. Sounds good.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting. And if that's the case,
Maybe.
we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep, like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Let's go. Freaking sending me down there. I'm not trying to explore this stuff. I don't want to do this.
We do not care.
Is there anything else in here?
A key? Was this always here?
Basement
I must have missed
storage?
it when I brought everything upstairs.
That's over here. That's the door this way. Let's go. What is all this?
Peggy,
Whoa!
give me some warning
Oh my
before yelling
God!
on the intercom?
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Will do. Another tape.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a
Where
play.
can I play it? Oh, I can play it right here. Put that in.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me.
Take a seat.
The maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow?
What?
We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the Whistling Man for that long?
I
He
don't
says I
think
need to
so.
follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
We need to see what else is hidden down here. careful, Forrest. Keep looking.
Follow the
Let's get
map
your comm
and
when you found
find the
something.
tapes. This is a photo. Stop that. Anything on the back? No. That's like a storage area, so my guess is in here. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Okay.
The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the
Oh, there's
time
another
of
one right there.
death-
Whoa. Okay, what is this one? A notebook. It looks like a book and a radio down here somewhere. Is that this? What's this? I'm gonna go set this. What was that? I'm gonna set that over there. Give me the photo again so we can go find wherever this next thing is. Alright, what are we looking at? In the God dang it, I keep throwing it. What are we looking at? It's not over here. Must be over this way. Ah. Here we go. This is the right one. Open this up.
This looks useful.
Oh, I can hold 2 items.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face.
Okay.
Typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet. As though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Huh. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Okay. Town of Gallows Creek, case number 983A56. Date of report, 3rd of September, 1968. That was only a year ago. Reported by Sheriff J. Matthews. Detailed report. At 4 a.m., a call is receiving from a jogger, a Miss Miranda Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up on the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. Huh. Okay, what are we looking at for this one? I think that's the one over here. I'm going to take this over here and throw that down and then throw that down. We're going to keep a bit of a area with this. Okay, I think that was the one over here. Yeah, it's this one.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating
I don't know what that is.
elevated levels of stress in the
Oh.
immediate moments before death.
Huh. So he was stressed out before he died. Which one is this one? It's by a fan on a fan? Oh, it's this one.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm.
Oh.
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Post-mortem injury? Trapped in a car door after he died. Did they try transferring his body, and then something happened? What's this one looking like? Newspapers on the ground. And the radio and the... Seems to be over here. Yep, this is it. Oh, what is this?
This has to be important.
Let's take a look at this. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Name of deceased, George Barrow. Time of death, September 2nd, 1968, approximately 9 p.m. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. See Section 2, Paragraph 4 for more details. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's option, there is no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Huh. Let's go put this with my other stuff, my little collection of trinkets. So much. So many secrets left to be uncovered. Did I listen to this one already?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his
Okay, man.
life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
What? But the autopsy report said that he went swimming while intoxicated. Oh my god, these radios are giving us the truth. The last one.
If you're listening to this,
Humpty Dumpty.
I'm probably dead.
What?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed.
Ooh, a new vinyl for my collection.
To newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago.
So all connects back to Clive.
Drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
What?
So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
So, the truth. What was fabricated is the fact that he, I think it's something, George Ballows or whatever. Something like that. That it was fabricated that he went swimming while intoxicated. The truth is, he was running from something. So he was running from something and got to a point where he had to jump. On a mountain, more than likely. And when he jumped into a river or a reservoir and hit his head on a rock down there, which killed him. But he was stressed beforehand. So what was following him? What was chasing him?
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently.
Probably not. It didn't sound familiar to me.
I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running.
Exactly. That's what I was saying.
Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned.
They're lying.
Paper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk.
Yeah.
Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
It
We can call her
was.
back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car
Yeah.
door?
They
Yeah,
tried
after he
transferring
died.
him.
How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him.
Yeah.
After he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report.
bunch
Mentions
of
a friend
lies.
from earlier. Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
What? Oh
Yeah?
my
What's
gosh.
strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A.
Oh, so you're an
But,
expert.
Yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
Exactly,
What are you
exactly.
suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere.
It had
other
to have
than what
been.
The report suggests.
It had to have been.
That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive? Once
She
we're
is.
done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Exactly.
Maybe an
Me too.
animal?
We're so smart.
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This
I
is
don't
a
think it was
conspiracy to
Clive.
Cover up what happened to George.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Unfortunately.
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering
Oh,
up
okay,
George's
so
death.
probably
He
was.
left this behind
Clive.
in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We
I don't
got a
even think the
lot of
Whistling
callers
Man got him.
tonight,
Probably
maybe
somebody
not
else got him that
every
didn't
victim
want
made it to
anything
the
to be
phone, you know?
released to the public.
We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek.
So he wasn't originally in
He wanted
Gallows
to do
Creek.
Something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save
That's what I
them.
said earlier.
Why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
A lot of
Someone
conspiracy.
wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
And we
they
got
hired
this, too,
Clive
down here.
to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
I think I am ready. It's 3 a.m. We're halfway through, I think.
Thank God you're back, Forrest. I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How
Yeah,
are we
makes
supposed
sense.
to keep a show going with all this happening?
Beats me, I
Beats
don't know.
me. But we gotta do it, and we're going to.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events.
Did I get the
To
deactivation thing?
this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
Let's see what she has to say.
Fretman Plunker here.
Wait, what?
Let's
Oh, yeah, okay.
Goes.
Dude, it's me.
Plunker, hey, it's the radio man, Forrest Nash.
Radio man? What's
Lassard!
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Bunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Let's go!
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Don't be sorry.
Don't be sorry. You've been through a lot.
I'm so sorry this happened to you, Virginia.
I thought I was. I thought.
Easy. We're not calling to talk about earlier. We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening.
You know
today.
something.
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know
So
that
she
name.
doesn't know his name.
What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
I
Oh,
don't
wait,
know
yeah,
what
yeah.
I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia,
Who?
it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
We have evidence
We
against
found
it.
evidence to the contrary.
But
It's true.
And we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
how? I saw him destroy them.
No, he
Well,
kept
didn't.
them.
I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And
So it is Clive.
he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick.
Ooh.
For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it. And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment.
And his employer
if I
wanted them to
did
keep it
what
a
he
secret
said,
too.
And that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life.
Oh my
I
God.
don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
I get
we
it.
understand.
But
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia. So,
What now?
Virginia is tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
exactly.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
She only found the body. I don't believe that she knows much.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra.
He's very
it's Forrest
happy.
Nash of 189.16, The Stream, and you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How
We're doing it
interesting.
different today.
What can I do for you?
Well, We're trying to understand what's behind the attack.
He's giggling about it.
We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
What do you mean by that?
Whoa. Hold on. Alright.
Do you
Why were you
know
targeted?
The Whistling Man might have targeted you.
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right.
That's a
Well,
good point.
We think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
You found the body.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay. I mean, if somebody's forcing you to keep quiet, you're not going to be like, oh, yep, I found it. Silly me. I forgot about that.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do?
Yes.
You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
I get it.
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Who was he?
Sandra? Who was he?
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Dang it!
And she's gone. I don't think that could have gone any better. You truly did great, Forrest.
Well,
maybe.
folks, if anyone out there has any thoughts on what's going on tonight, please call in.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to end this one here. We saved everybody. Nobody died today. But we do know now the truth behind the death of George. And the truth behind Clive. Now the only mystery is, who's the Whistling Man?
Call her on
Hopefully we
line
can...
one.
Shut up. Hopefully we can find that out next time. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!